With the winter season upon us, we met with Mr. Stoltman to talk about the district's readiness for the winter season.
I believe we're as prepared as we can be at this point, not having a crystal ball and being able to predict what weather we're going to experience over the course of the next several months. But we're prepared. Our machines are ready to go. We've ordered some new plows and some additional equipment to take the place of some aging equipment. In addition to that, we've got approximately 8 tons of salt stored and ordered in preparation for this upcoming winter season. Actually, just last week, November 28th, we put our winter staffing in place. So we'll run 3 shifts, Sunday through Saturday. So there'll be somebody on at all times, and in the event we get hit with a significant snowstorm or a band of snow that moves through in the middle of the night, we'll have folks on to be able to start removing it so that when the crew comes in early in the morning, it's not overwhelming to them. Like I said, the guys the last couple weeks have been preparing for this. They've made the changeover from all the summer equipment to the winter equipment, and as far as the plows go and the salters, and I think we're in good shape. I think we're probably in better shape this year than we have been in years past. The safety of our students and our faculty, staff, and community members comes first and foremost. So anytime that we're in session and we have kids, we're making sure the sidewalks are not only clear of snow but also appropriately salted. And then we move on to the parking lots. During the regular school day, we've got enough help on hand that we're able to tackle both of those at the same time. And it's about staying ahead of it and not finding that all of a sudden we get hit and there's 8 inches of snow because we haven't had a chance for somebody to remove that. If we get hit, sometimes we get hit with a really bad snow squall at 2:30 in the afternoon, and our high school, middle school students will be on their way home. The parking lots may be bare here, not many people here, and we need to get everybody all hands on deck down at the primary school to make sure we get that area cleared up for our kids getting picked up and the buses to get in. Okay, as you'll see as we walk through the shop, we've got a big salter that we take care of our parking lots in each one of our buildings, our bus lot. We have purchased a smaller salter box to attach to our gator to do the sidewalks and some of the smaller areas where we don't want big pickup trucks and dump trucks driving. This is one example of the transformation of our pickup trucks to putting the plow on. I think we've got 2 or 3 of these right now. This is obviously a straight plow that'll be used to plow each one of our lots in the district, across the district. Over here you'll see two Toros. You probably recognize these red tractors. Over the course of the summer they cut grass. Our maintenance crew then about this time of year put the snow blowers on, and these will be used for our sidewalks up and down Park Street, down Crittenden Road. If the village isn't there right away, we could utilize these, but also for our sidewalks in front of each one of our schools. This is a fairly new large salter that we've purchased over the course, I can't remember, I believe it was 2 to 3 years ago that we purchased this. Our salter used to sit on the back of an old bus that was kind of cut off and kind of retrofitted into a salt one. This one is much more efficient with the spreading of the salt and allows us to navigate the grounds a little bit better. We still utilize a big bucket tractor also anytime to move piles of snow. If you're in the student lot, you'll notice everything gets plowed, but then it gradually gets stacked up higher and higher. We utilize this particular piece of equipment for that. In addition to that, we can also put a big box on this and push large volumes of snow around and move it to different places. And the last piece of equipment that we utilize out of this particular barn is a 90-inch blower. You saw the blowers attached to the Toro tractors up front. This is a much larger blower, can throw a lot of snow pretty quickly. We just attach it to the back of this large tractor and we're able to maneuver our way around the parking lots. Each one of our buildings has a smaller stand-behind snowblower to do their sidewalks and their areas in front of their schools.
For Wax News, I'm Alex Lee.